So, good morning, my darlings. Forgive the mess behind me. As some of you may have seen from a previous post, I decided to rearrange all my furniture around and so that I could have some space up near my window to practice. So, do forgive me about the mess. I just taught a gorgeous class. Happy Wednesday, first of all. I just taught a gorgeous class to some beautiful yogis in my local neighborhood who got up and were joining me at 6:30 in the morning. And I walked out of there, I'm feeling so positive, so full of life, so full of energy. And then I look at my texts and I see I've got some messages, and one of them, a friend of mine, a good friend that I've made here, had tagged me in a post that he had, and he was mentioning that he was proud to be Jewish, and he had tagged me, and he was mentioning something we had heard a rabbi speak earlier. And I messaged him, I said, what's going on? What did I miss? It's 7:30 in the morning. And he told me that there was arson attacks at Chabad, two Chabads actually, and Chabads, if you don't know, are religious groups that are part of Judaism, very joyful people here in Massachusetts. And we just had the one in California just a few weeks ago. And then I'm scrolling through world news, seeing what's going on, and there's just all this stuff going on around the world, genocide and terrorist attacks and all these things. So this is not a negative post, by the way. So if you're joining me now, this is not a negative post. But I had just come out of a yoga class where I had said, approach the world with curiosity and see what happens when you have an open heart. And all of a sudden I realized, you know what, I've got to pop on because this is not okay. I'm preaching love and light, and all around the world, people are doing these horrible things. So I thought, I'm going to pop on because I'm not going to pop on to say anything horrible. So if you're joining me just now, I'm really not popping on to say anything horrible. But I'm popping on to say this is not okay. This is our world that we live in. And I'm every single day meeting with people and teaching classes and preaching love and light and saying, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to the world around you. And then I go onto the news, and once again, I'm seeing people doing horrible things. And sometimes when it hits close to home, where I am now here in Massachusetts, you can't stay silent anymore. So that's why I'm popping on live, and I'll leave this up so others can hear. But I'm popping on to say I'm not staying silent anymore. And neither, maybe, I hate the word should, but really maybe none of us should stay silent anymore. It's not okay to hate somebody for their religion. It is not okay to hate somebody for their color. It is not okay to hate somebody for how they identify themselves, whether it's gay, straight, male, female, I don't know anymore. It is not okay, but I'll tell you what is okay, because when we put the word not out into the universe, we're getting back that negativity. So let's eliminate that. It is okay to love your friends for exactly the wonderful people that they are, no matter what religion that they are. It is okay to love your friends and family and accept them exactly as they are, however they identify themselves. It is okay to look around the world and say, wow, there are some beautiful religions and traditions out there, and I'm curious about them. It is okay to look at the world and say, wow, this is a gift. It is okay to treat yourself with kindness and respect. There is nothing uncool about that. The coolest thing you can do is actually check in with yourself every day and say, how am I doing? Because if you treat yourself with kindness, you're going to treat the rest of the world with kindness. So I'm all fired up this morning because I come out of this gorgeous practice with these beautiful yogis, hot yoga, we're sweating like crazy, we're breathing together, and I just said, wow, you're going to have a gorgeous day. And I walk out to find out that there are more attacks in the world again, and I can't stay silent anymore. So I'm popping on here to say that please, please, please join me. I know it sounds hippie. I realize I'm a bit of a hippie, but we'll deal with it. Please join me in spreading love, in spreading light around this world, in walking up and saying, I appreciate you, I accept you, turning around to a friend or a family member and saying, even a stranger, and saying, I love you just as you are. And you're perfect just as you are. All of us are perfectly perfect just as we are. And deciding that now is the time to stand up and say, we're not accepting these terrorist attacks anymore. This is not normal. Somebody said to me, this happens in the world, it's normal. This is not normal behavior. What is normal is being kind to one another. What is normal is turning up for each other, showing up and supporting one another. What is normal is showing love and respect for ourselves, for the people around us, and for our beautiful world. That is normal. So if you can, take a big breath in and remember all the good that's in the world. And then exhale out everything else. Just take a big breath in and say, today is the day that I stand up and I say, this is my world. And I'm claiming it back. And I'm going to spread love and light. And I'm going to be the best person I know how to be. And if I make a mistake and I screw up, I'm going to say I'm sorry. But I'm not going to say anymore that it is okay for anyone to terrorize anyone. That's not okay. And my friend, when he posted, he said that he was Jewish and proud and building community. Now, there's lots of things many of you don't know about me, but I'll share one thing that most of you probably don't know, is that I actually grew up Jewish. I was born Jewish, and I had gotten away from the faith, and I've explored other faiths, and I'm the kind of person who tends to feel comfortable no matter where I go, whether I'm praying in a temple, whether I'm praying in a church or a mosque, or outside under the sun, sitting under a tree with my hippie self, or even in my flat every morning, and sending out good thoughts to the universe. But I did grow up Jewish, and recently I have been exploring that side of me because I realized there were things I missed. And I'm proud of that. I don't know what's going to happen with that, who knows? But I grew up Jewish, and so to watch somebody terrorize people who are openly Jewish just blows my mind. And then to know that that's happening all around the world in other religions, to people of different colors, to people of different ethnicities, to people of different gender identities, just blows my mind. So however you are right now, I'm sending you love and light, and know that I believe you are amazing, you have value, you have worth, you belong in this world, and you can choose to identify yourself any way you want. You're part of my tribe. So thank you for listening. I didn't mean to come on and rant. I will post this later. Send me messages. I adore every single one of you. I'm grateful for all of you being a part of this journey with me. Sending you always love and light. And as I end all my classes, we'll do so today. So inhale, arms up if you're watching. Exhale through heart center. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale through heart center. Make a wish for this world to be the beautiful place that it is. I wish you light. I wish you love. I wish you tons of good health. And always, 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 I wish you joy, 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 joy. Namaste. As they say at Kripalu, Jai Bhagwan, which means victory to the light. And for my friend Dimitri, yes, my love, I am a proud Jew. And I am not saying that it's okay to hide anything. I'm just saying we're all okay. Exactly who we are, exactly who we identify ourselves with, and exactly who we want to be. We're perfect, just as we are, imperfections and all. Happy Wednesday, my loves. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk with you soon, yeah? Bye. Ciao. Mwah.